Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I wasn't able to post last week. I did get sick. My voice may still sound a little weird, so if it does, I'm sorry about that, but I'm back this week and today's video is going to be about how my fiance proposed to me and just like our engagement story. I'm just gonna get right on into it because it might get rambly, so let's just go ahead and get started. If you're interested, then just keep watching. So we got engaged on July 1st, 2018. The day before, my aunt had asked me to come over and babysit and just like help her out with the kids while she did some kind of baking. I don't remember what exactly she told me, but I was at her house pretty much the whole day. She actually was making rainbow cookies and she had mentioned that it was for like some other family barbecue that she had on her husband's side, and I didn't think anything of it. It actually ended up being for our engagement, but I had no idea. So anyway, I was out of the house pretty much the whole day. I get back that night and the next day we had plans to go to his dad's house for, he's told me that there was like a graduation barbecue happening for one of his cousins. So he said that we were gonna have to go there around 12. So I pretty much got up the next day, got ready, and we headed over there. I should probably mention that my fiance is in the fire department, and so every Sunday they have like work details or trainings or whatever it is. And so it was a Sunday and he had to be at the firehouse that morning, which was nothing out of the ordinary. It was super typical and something that I expected. So he got home. By the time he got back, I was ready, and shortly after that, we headed over to his dad's house. As soon as we got to his dad's house, literally he didn't even park. He just stopped the car and was like, "Oh my god, I left my wallet at the fire department, like I'll be right back," and just go inside and blah blah blah. So I was thinking about this surprise graduation that was about to happen. It was supposedly gonna be happening at 12, and so I told him, like, "You're gonna be late for this kid. He's gonna show up and no one's like, you're not gonna be here." And he was like, "No, I'll be right back, like it'll be quick, blah blah blah." And so his brother is literally in the doorway, like already waiting for me, and he's like, "Oh, Marina, come, I have to show you something," whatever. So him and his girlfriend took me to their room. He was showing me some gift that she had got him, and we were like, they had given me lotto tickets to scratch off, and like they were basically keeping me occupied. Again, nothing out of the ordinary. When he was living at his dad's house, I actually spent a lot of time hanging out with his brother when he would go on calls and stuff, so we're super close, and like just nothing was weird. Everything was so normal, typical. Like, I know a lot of people say that they like feel it when their significant other is gonna propose to them, or they just know like things are weird. That just wasn't the case for me. Like, everything was so normal. So like I said, I was with his brother and his girlfriend. We were just hanging out in his room, and so I had heard sirens and I was like, "Oh, he probably went on a call, like he's not gonna be back in time." And so at this, like when the sirens started happening, his brother was like, "Oh, Marina, what's that? Like, let's go check it out." And I was like it sounded so far away, like it didn't sound like it was close. So I was like, I just thought that was weird, like why? So we didn't end up going, like we just were staying in the room, and then the sirens got a little bit closer and a little bit louder. So then I was like, all right, I guess let's go look. And so everyone started heading to the front door, like his family, his dad, his stepmom, me, his brother's girlfriend, like everyone just starts going to the front door. And now looking back, like there was basically a pathway for me to the front door, which also was weird, but like I didn't think about it. Like I just went to the front door and like I didn't think like, oh, why is everyone letting me through? Like that didn't cross my mind. I just went up to the front door, like I saw the fire trucks there. And so I go to the front door, and I think he was a captain at the time. Now he's a chief. He was standing on the porch and he was like, "Are you Marina?" And so literally when he said that, I started getting like butterflies and like I just kind of knew at that point. like up until that time, literally had no idea, nothing even crossed, like no, like it wasn't even a thought in my brain. I literally didn't think it was going to be happening for like another couple of years, literally. And so like this was just totally not on my mind. But when he asked for me and the fire trucks were there, like I kind of just knew at that point. So my eyes literally started to well up like right away. Like nothing even happened yet. Like he probably thought I was a freak. So my eyes start welling up, I start getting like butterflies, and like I said, like I kind of knew at this point. So he's like, "Are you Marina?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Who called? Like, why are we here?" Like asking me all these questions. And I literally just was staring at him. Like I had no idea what to say. I was just blank. Like he just probably thought I was a freak, honestly. So he just keeps asking me these questions that I don't have the answer to, and I'm just like staring at him and I don't know what to say. Because at this point I kind of knew like what was happening, but I'm not gonna be like, "Oh my god, is he proposing?" So I just didn't answer. Like I didn't know what to say. So now I'm like looking around for Frankie. Like obviously he's nowhere to be seen. I think this is what's happening, but I don't see him. And so that's like I don't know. I don't see him. I'm looking for him. And then all of a sudden I see him walking towards me, and I literally broke down, like hysterical, ugly crying. Again, like nothing even happened at this point, but like I knew. So he walks up to me and he gets on his knee, and like his little brother took a video of it, and I like was like, it seemed like I was backing away. I really wasn't. I was just in shock. And so his other brother is like pushing me outside, like, "Go outside." And so we're standing on the porch and he proposes. And so obviously he puts the ring on my finger and everyone starts cheering. And then I look over like on the corner of the lawn and I realize my entire family is like cheering in the corner. The fire department's on the front lawn. Like there was just so much going on, and like I was like a deer in headlights, just completely in shock, ugly crying. And it was just like I had no idea. It completely blindsided me, took me off guard. And like I feel like that's the best way to get proposed to, like for you to have absolutely no clue. And for like it was just the best day of my life. And every time that I think back to it, like I have a huge smile on my face, and it just makes me smile every time I watch the video. Every time I think back on it, like it just makes me smile. So once I realized that my whole family was there, I started crying even more, if that was possible. And so after that, we go into the backyard, and I literally see like heart balloons in the backyard. There's tables with like set up with like tablecloths, I think, and like it just looked so nice. There was food, and we basically had like a big barbecue and celebrated with us, our families, and it could not have been more perfect. We were taking pictures in front of the fire trucks. Obviously the two of us were taking pictures together, and like we just had a great day with our families, celebrating, eating, drinking. Like it was the best day ever. So basically he brought the whole entire fire department and asked me to marry him. Like I would have never imagined it to be that way, but like it could not have been more perfect. Like it was just the best day of my life, literally. I know I keep saying that, like I feel like I'm repeating myself, but like those are just my like automatic emotions, and like what I don't know. That's just what comes out when I think or talk about this day. Can't even believe at this point it's been like over a year since he proposed, and like I said, it was July 1st of 2018, and now it's October of 2019, and like it's just so crazy how fast time has flown. Which, by the way, side note, that was the hottest day of the summer. Like even up until now, like it's been 2 summers, and I think that was the hottest day of both summers. Like it was well over 100 degrees, and like all these guys were in there like fire suits, and like I just felt so bad for them. I don't know how they didn't faint, literally. It's just so funny when I think back on the rainbow cookies that my aunt was making, telling me that it was like for her husband's cousin and it was for our engagement like party the entire time. And like it's just crazy how I had no clue. Like I don't know if I'm oblivious or if he just did a really good job hiding it. But like the whole time that I was at my aunt's house, my mom and my fiance were like shopping and getting everything ready, cooking, like they were going all out preparing, and I literally had no idea. And even that morning, I don't think he was even at the fire department that morning. Him and my mom again were just preparing everything, and like it just means so much to me how much went into that day, how much work was put in, and how much thought, and like it just, like I said, it just makes me smile every time I think about it. So yeah guys, that is how he proposed. That's our engagement story. It couldn't have been better if you ask me. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed making it and talking about it. Like I said, this is something that's really near and dear to my heart and special to me, and so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did like this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. Definitely make sure you subscribe to my channel. I make videos every Monday, with the exception of last Monday, but like I said, I got sick, so forgive me. If you have any questions, definitely leave them in the comments. I pretty much answer every single comment, so definitely make sure you leave that there. And yeah, I hope you guys had fun hanging out with me. Thank you so much for being here. I truly, truly appreciate it, and I hope to see you next time. Bye guys.